In the UK, 10 people have been injured following a mass stabbing attack on a train. The incident took place on Saturday on board a train from the city of Doncaster to London. The train made an emergency stop in Huntington shortly after the stabbings were reported. Police say they have arrested 2 British men and are investigating the motive and circumstances surrounding the incident. Authorities are ruling out terrorism as a possible motive for the attack.
Within 8 minutes of the 999 call being made, 2 men were brought into police custody, where they remain this morning. I can tell you that these are the first male, a 32-year-old male, a black British national, and a 35-year-old man, a British national of Caribbean descent. They were both arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. Both were born in the United Kingdom.
So initially I had some screaming and shouting coming from at least a carriage or 2 down. And then I made eye contact with another passenger diagonal to me. And it was clear that something was going on. We didn't quite know what. And then a minute or so later, a man comes running down with a very clear wound, bleeding quite badly on his arm. And I thought it was like some sort of Halloween prank at first. But then he shouting that someone's got a knife, he was stabbed. And then a few more people come running down the train. And then I grabbed my bag and my coat, and then I got up and moved forward down the train after them, trying to get as far down the train as they can. And that was kind of initially when I was like, oh, okay, something's happened.
I was in Coach H. I was literally just listening to Audible on my phone. And then I had guys suddenly run past going, run. There's a guy stabbing literally everyone, everything. At first, there was a few of us kind of looking at each other like thinking it was a joke, like it's Halloween, like they're pranking. But then you could kind of see in their faces they were being serious. So I kind of got my stuff and I was running. And everyone was really pushing behind us, really panicking. And at this point, I was kind of asking questions like, what's going on? What's happening? Like, who is it? And they were like, a guy's just stabbing everyone back there. And then I put my hand on this chair, like just trying to push myself forward. And then I look at my hand and it's covered in blood. And then I look at the chair and there's blood all over the chair. And then I look ahead and there's blood all on the chairs. And I'm thinking, okay, this is pretty serious.